Hello and welcome, my name is Fabio, welcome back to Overwatch discussion. In the last video that we did that was Overwatch, we talked about why I freaking love Overwatch and why I think it is fantastic and one of the best games ever in my opinion. I love this game so much, but to every love, there is little nitpicky things that you have to hate about it, and we're gonna get into that in this video in why I hate Overwatch. And I don't have many things, there are just specific things that irk the hell out of me, and I really would love to change, but that I can't change, and Blizzard can't change to some extent. Let's get into it. So, again, complete, like, side note, I have 500 hours, I'm a level 500 something in Overwatch. Depending on when you watch this, I might be 1,000, who the hell knows. But I love this game, complete, like, just letting you know that. As well as the fact of the matter is, I have no notes. This is completely off of my head. Anything that is said is completely from memory, from experience, or whatever, anything like that. If you have anything we want to add, 100% just go into the comments, let me know. Why do you hate Overwatch? Why do you think it's horrible? Why do you think it's the worst game ever? Now, here is why I particularly hate Overwatch, and I can get into this and talk about it any day of the week. And a lot of it has to do with the community of Overwatch. Why I think it is bad, why I think it is doing horrible. And one of the reasons why is the community, not in the aspect of I hate other players, but there is a sense of toxicity in the game where it's dependent on, it's in every single video game. This isn't an Overwatch thing, it's just specifically in the competitive realm and in anything that goes about it, it's where people get salty as fuck. And people get up in your face about it. Now, particularly, I get salty all the time in Overwatch. It's not a known fact. Talk to my friends. People get mad at me. I'm gonna be like, why the fuck do we have a Torbjorn on attack? Why the hell do we have a Symmetra right now? Why did you switch off tank? We need a fucking healer. All this stuff in my mind is just something that I get so mad about, especially in competitive, and even to some extent in quick play. I know in the last video I said, for the most part, I don't really care if someone's gonna switch up at someone, but if you're complaining in chat, why aren't we winning, blah, 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 don't switch off healer and start going Genji when you can't kill anything. Why analyze things? I'm sorry, I'm an analytical person. I like to do my research on what hero does what has an advantage where. That's who I am, and for the most part, I understand that most people aren't that way. They just think of it as a video game, and they just want to have fun. I get that, but like, if you want to win, maybe do a little bit of like thinking. Like, I can't imagine why there's so many memes around it. There's a reason why it's there, and it's the fact that why the hell do we have a Genji diving into a Winston? He's gonna get fucked. We don't have a Reaper or a Roadhog to protect you at any given time. What are you doing? And it's like the other fact of the matter that like it irritates the hell out of me. It's like not even the fact of this where it's like I would assume you'd learn over time. Like, if you're a new level, I can't expect much from you. If you just bought the game, I can't expect someone like you to just be like, oh, I know that Winston counters Genji, and I know that Genji can dive the back line and do this and that. Oh, I know this and that and the other. I can't expect that, and I don't expect that. But I play with level, like, 700s and stuff, and they don't know the difference between going DPS and a defense hero. They don't know the difference between of why we need a tank at all. All this stuff, and again, this is all from my perspective, all my opinion. It's just the fact that not everyone learns the same way. Not everyone knows that. They have different experiences. Who knows? There is that random person who's like, Genji's not my counter. What the hell are you talking about? Like, I kill so many Winstons and blah, 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 blah. And yes, there are those instances, but for the most part, I'm gonna have to doubt you. I'm sorry. It's my experiences as well. And it's just the fact that the community is not informed, and this is, again, why I will be linking your Overwatch in the description to teach certain things. I think that they're an amazing community trying to better the entire overall experience of Overwatch in the aspects of going like, hey, this is a few baseline things that you should know going into Overwatch. If you want to get better at certain characters, they have videos on it, and they explain who does what, when, why, and how, and everything, and how you could even become like one of the advanced players and get really good at the game, learn strategy, timing, game sense, and synergy, and all this. Again, links down below to your Overwatch in the description below. Now, another complete reason of why I hate Overwatch, completely separate to just the fact that people are bad and the community being toxic and all that stuff. Again, community's toxic as hell a lot of the times, where people get salty as fuck and then tilt off the side of the fucking earth and they're gone. They fucking go through the galaxy and everything. It's all this stuff. And it's just, one thing that does it for me sometimes is Blizzard itself and the updates that they're doing. Personally, 100% personally, I thought Sombra was a complete, utter waste. Oh my God, correct me if I'm wrong. Some of you guys might be Sombra mains and you're like, Bobby, you just don't know how to fucking play Sombra. That's why you're so mad. And just from what I've heard from other people and everything, and from what I've played of Sombra and my personal own experiences with the chick, it's just the fact that she's not as good as other characters. And it's like, again, this is very competitive based. If you're in quick play, I don't care if you have some. I have a friend who plays Sombra almost 24/7. I will never vote for him in the overtime, but he can play it all he wants. I don't care. It's quick play. But in a, like, I don't get it. I just don't. Overall wise, it's just the fact of the matter that it's like, if you're gonna give someone an ability and stuff and like everything, make it useful. Like, the utility there is very minimal compared to other people, and it's just like comparison-wise, it's not great and everything like that. So I don't know. Another thing that has been done and everything in Overwatch are the updates and personal like things that I guess I have some issues with, which would be like the Roadhog hook has been kind of dead for a while. They tried updating it in the past. Again, I also went into this in the last video where it's definitely difficult for them to fix it. But we're like a year into the game and they finally just did it. Like, I mean, come on, couldn't that have been a little bit faster? One gripe that I have with the game as well, another thing, is the fact that I'd like more skins, more different skins. Don't just tie skins to events, like, just constantly. Like, I want to, it's been a year. Can we get, like, a new patch of files, like, of, like, skins just completely redone? Not just, like, reworks or anything like that. Like I love the skins in the game. It's one of the best parts, in my opinion. And it's just that I want to see it. Like, I don't care what the price is in gold. Like, throw it at me. I play the game enough. If people want it enough, like, some people don't care about skins. Personally, I love the skins. Do I buy boxes? No, I don't. I don't got that kind of money. But it's just, I love the skin aspect. I love the aesthetic that they put into this game. But it's that little fact that, like, there's not enough. Give me more. I want more. I got freaking I have almost every single skin for the events, and it's just like, I have them, but I want more, please, because I already have all of them. You're appeasing the hardcores of your community. I'd like to see more of it. And I think I should get into the fact of the matter that I absolutely hate the ranked system. As much as I play competitive and I love the competitive modes of this, I do find that competitive is kind of broken in the sense of, like, there's no real way to gauge how good someone is. There's no real way to, like, say who's better than another. Like, there are grandmasters who I see who don't know fundamentals of the game, but get lucky as hell, or, like, there's no carrying in this game realistically, but it's just that you can have no one knows the concept of playing a good Reinhardt. Just keep up your shield, buddy. That's what you do. Let your team do the work. Let them go in and, like, kill everything. If you're Reinhardt, don't charge, man. Don't charge. Unless you can guarantee that kill, don't go for it. You can counter-initiate charge, like, do all that stuff. Or, like, they don't, like, understand a certain hero or something like that. And it's just, it all comes down to knowledge, obviously, but it's just, I have issues with that. Freaking toxicity in the game I could talk about all day. I keep going back to that. And, I guess a lot of it has to do with that. Also, can we freaking get rid of 2 CP maps, capture the points? Like, cause, like, those are freaking hard as hell. I can get them, and there are ways to do it, but this game is mainly surrounded by solo queue and, like, playing by yourself. As much as, like, I even said in the last video where it's like, I love this game because it's team-oriented, and it's like this and that and the other. It is! You could play as a team and wipe any fucking solo queue team. Look at any, like, group where it's like, there's a 2-2-2 versus a 6-stack. The 2-2-2 team's gonna be like, oh shit, dude. We're gonna fucking lose because we're not gonna be as coordinated as the other team because one of the teammates doesn't have a fucking mic. My God, can we please address the fact that, can you please buy them? I don't care how shitty it is. If I can understand, you can buy a lavalier mic to connect to your PC for fucking $10 so that I can hear your fucking, use push to talk, goddammit. I have like almost like, more than $500 in equipment for audio. I use this stuff for the game. You don't need that. Get a lavalier, plug it into your computer, and I can hear you. Please, for the love of God. There's a reason that they put in the comm system, and that even now they have a join team chat button. Like, why? I don't know why people don't go into the team. I don't get it. I don't. It's there for a reason. It's there so that you can communicate and make plays, do this, that, and the other, coordinate and all that stuff because you're playing competitively. I never join team chat in quick play because I don't know what the fuck they're saying half the time. All those people are just like, and oh my god, the racial slurs and bigotry in freaking chat sometimes. It's like, oh. And I wish the report button actually did something sometimes, because if someone's calling me the N-word, like, oh my god. Like, the amount of shit that's in that chat. Oh my, I wish the report button actually did something, or the block button, or the, like, anything button. I wish it actually worked sometimes. That'd be great. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things wrong with the game. I don't think I've even touched like half of them just because I'm enraged by the thought of the community and the non-knowledge that people have about the game and everything like that. It's just, I want to see people get better, and I hate the fact that this might be a complete arrogant thing to say, but I don't think I'm at the rank where I'm supposed to be. I'd love to be at Diamond. I'm almost there. I've grinded my way up. I've worked hard at getting almost to Diamond. I'm like at 2,900 currently, and some of you might be saying, what an amateur. I'm at like 45 zeros. Yeah, okay, cool, man, but like, what do you play? How lucky have you gotten? I don't know what your skill is. I don't know. Can you land an Anadart? Can you play anyone? Dude, I play literally like so many characters, and the fact of the matter is that I don't like people who main. I don't like it. Why? I hate the fact that, like, dude, I only play Reinhardt. If I play anything else, I'm gonna fucking lose. It's like, okay, I guess I'll go healer. And then I see you charge off the fucking map because you have no fucking... You're not supposed to charge as Reinhardt against an open fucking area. Don't fucking do that. And it's like, well, if I played Reinhardt, we probably wouldn't have lost our only susceptible, not ult, like, draining this, because when we lose our Reinhardt, the other team just, oh, hey, there they are, let's just shoot at them and graze our home and we're gonna win. That's how it works! That's how it works! You use a Reinhardt to stop that. And for the, I'm a Reinhardt, like, main and competitive when I get the chance to be. If I have to, I'll go anything because I just want to see the team win. But it's the fact that, like, God damn it, stay behind the shield! It's there for a reason! What's this blue thing? Let me just walk through it. Oh, I'm getting shot. Fuck you, god damn it. All right. I'm just getting into complete rage mode. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just get into complete rage mode. All right. Fuck it. It pisses me the fuck off. That's one thing, the Reinhardt thing. Another thing of the matter is, if Genji isn't working, don't go Genji. Okay? And to all the people who have also said, like, dude, snipers don't work. Dudes, don't play a sniper at the beginning of the game. Just fucking switch. Like, snipers can be so good. I will let you go fucking Widowmaker or Hanzo at the beginning of the game. Hell, throughout the game, Hanzo's even very useful, especially with a Zarya combo ult. But the matter is, like, if Widow isn't working, switch the fuck off. There's a reason why you're able to switch from a hero in the middle of a game when you die. Like, just do it. Like, just do it. Oh my god. And the fact of the matter is, when someone tells you, especially me, when I'm like, I don't yell ever in a game, because if I get salty as fuck, people are gonna fucking be pissed off at me. And then I tilt people, and then people are like, well, fuck you, man. I'm just gonna lose because I fucking hate you. And I'm just like, all right, cool. That's why I never rage in game. I can rage now because this is a video, all right? And it's the fact of the matter, when I say group up, that doesn't mean go to the choke, poke a little bit to get a bit of damage while you're also feeding their ultimate, and if you get picked, we have to wait for your sorry ass to get out of spawn again. Oh my god. Listen sometimes. And I don't know if I'm not saying it correctly. Maybe I'm not the kind of leader that people need. Maybe I'm not that kind of person. Maybe I should just sit back. And honestly, I've started to do that. I've started to sit back and just go like, okay, I'm just gonna listen to what my team says. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say something if I absolutely have to. And things have been going pretty well. And it's the fact of the matter that I have to listen to some of the most outrageously stupid plays that work. And that's what I hate sometimes, because it's like, oh, it worked. Going freaking 4 DPS, 1 tank worked. And yes, those will work sometimes, but don't automatically assume that in the next game or the next round in a freaking, like, King of the Hill, like this kind of map that's on the screen right now, these kind of maps, don't think, oh, let's go 4 DPS again. No, because they, again, you can switch heroes and you can counter and like do this, that, and the other to be able to like completely negate the effects of what you did last game. Okay. I think we've lost the point of this video probably about like maybe 6 minutes ago. Like I actually started just raging at myself and my experiences that I've had. I'm sorry, I get salty, and I'm also a problem in the game. Me being salty, I think, is another part of the game that is really wrong. Again, at the end of the day, Overwatch is just a video game, but I love the video game, and that's why I get salty, that's why I get passionate. I don't really get salty at other people for the most part. I will get salty if it's misinformed, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, but it's like, at the end of the day, yo, dude, we lost. I kind of hate you right now. Give me a minute. We're fine. I don't care anymore. I can just get my SR somewhere else or whatever, this, that, and blah, 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 blah. But I was gonna say that's it, but like this last one thing, I wanna push home on the fact that if you're tilted, and you know you're tilted, but you're gonna say, no, I'm not tilted, I'm perfectly fine. If you even have the subtlest idea that that last game got me salty as hell and I'm not in a great mood, don't hit play again. Play a quick play, or go grab a water, or do something. Like step away from your computer for a second and just like analyze what went wrong, what you could have done better, what your team could have done better. Don't be the kind of person who just completely blames your teammates, because I know, like, for a fact, I've done that sometimes where it's just like, hey man, my team sucks ass. This is what went wrong with them. I did everything perfect, and that's not the matter. I've done that before. But now that I think I've maybe grown as a player in Overwatch, it's just the fact of the matter. It's like, okay, maybe this guy was having a bad day. Maybe he is a good Genji, or maybe he's just like, it's his bad Winston day. You know what? That's why the team's there. That's why you play in a 6-man team. There's a reason for that, because you have to have each other's backs, this, that, and the other. And that completely negates the fact of the matter of what I said before, where people play solo queue. No one wants to play together. But sometimes I do love the fact that it can come together where you do get a reasonable team and it works out. I love those games, and that's why I will always love Overwatch. But this has been the video of why I hate Overwatch. So fuck this game. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Leave comments down below of why you hate Overwatch. Maybe you can get me to hate this game. I don't know. Maybe you can change my opinion on this. I don't know. Just know I have 500 hours, so it'll probably take you 500 hours to change my mind. Anyways, again, leave comments down below why you hate it. Let me know. Again, description, there is the link to your Overwatch community. In case you're one of those idiot people who has no idea how to play this game and have been playing it so wrong for the longest time, check out their videos. They make amazing content. I love those guys over there. I watch their streams, everything. I'm a complete sucker for their stuff. Anyways, love the FOV fam, love your faces, and I will see you guys.